Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be visiting one of my fabulous clients, Jeannie and Will Gilbert. They designed this amazing house and it was painted by yours truly. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm with my clients, Will and Jeannie, and this is their amazing, fabulous house. And I'm doing a series of videos showing all of the really cool homes I've done over 35 years. I thought it would be great to get a nice body of work so that all of you could see what I've been up to. They have done the most amazing job on this house, so I wanted to show you. Is there anything about the house that you want to say, or some of the things you did that you found were super special?
We drew the floor plan and we were involved with everything here. And piece by piece we started adding artwork. I think Tiffany was the first artist that came on the scene and did our beautiful murals. Tiffany worked here the longest. She worked here what, 8 months, 10 months?
Yes,
She did everything for us.
She has a mark on every wall. And every ceiling.
And we hung her from the ceiling on little special made platforms by Willie so she could lay on her back like, was it Michelangelo?
Michelangelo, yeah.
In the Sistine Chapel, and she painted our ceilings, and we fed her strawberries to keep her happy, so she'd step there and paint our ceilings.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. So let's take a tour of their fabulous house. Here's this beautiful dogwood flowers, of course.
And this is another artist I worked with to create these two circles.
So here's one of their ceilings. Jeannie, do you want to tell me about what inspired this ceiling?
Yes, I remember I wanted some painting up there, and I wanted it to be kind of a navy color, and it dawned on me that I love the universe and the sky, and so I went online and found a picture of the Milky Way taken by a photographer and gave it to you, and you climbed up on the ladder and you made it part of our home. I knew that somewhere down the line I was going to have a moon, some kind of a moon, to be in the sky. And it took 3 or 4 years before I found the chandelier that was called Harvest Moon.
And there she is. Jeannie, this floor, tell me about this floor.
Oh, okay. Well, we wanted to decorate our home with nature themes. I thought a river would be really nice because I love the forest and I love rivers. And so actually this design started in this bathroom.
So in this river room, I painted this beautiful bear hanging out in the forest, and this is really one of my favorite little paintings I've done. I really, really love this painting.
One day I sat up in bed and I said, why doesn't that river come right on out and go into my circle? So we designed it. The tile guys helped us put it in.
And then the water meets this. What would you have called this, Jeannie? What you were wanting?
Well, it's not a real picture, but it's in Antarctica, so that's why all the blues. And it's a picture of the sun setting and the moon, the sliver moon up in the sky together, and astronomically that could never happen, that they would be juxtaposed quite like that, but I like the picture, and so I just gave it to you and you put it in my dome for me.
Okay, so here is one of my forest scenes that I did. It's just all my little forest up here. So this is my Alaskan sunset with the beautiful black spruce trees to sort of mirror this amazing picture. So you land in the middle of this circle to go up to this above you. Quite genius. And who wouldn't want a forest in their laundry room while they are doing their laundry? Doing laundry in the trees. How perfect is that? Just cute little whimsical trees. There should be an owl in this tree.
Well, you'll come on in. Tiffany, I want an owl.
Little log cabin style kitchen and family room. And I love how these beams were done. I know that when I was glazing these, I had to be up on a scaffold hanging.
You could trust it, but that was probably the best, strongest support possible.
So my support were 4 hooks hooked onto there with some, what did you do, Will?
Platform.
We had a platform with
hanging.
It's all made out of galvanized, 3/4 galvanized pipe, and so it was totally strong. And a ladder to climb up.
Yeah, they had me hanging from these beams in order to glaze these ceilings. It was a little scary, what I won't do to create something, which wasn't so fun.
These beams were they were actually from the Norton Air Force Base. When they had this wood was in their hangars there, and so it has occasionally a ring.
Yeah,
right. So the wood was salvaged by a company down near San Diego. Vintage Timber Works. Here's a plug for them. And they hand hew. They cut it up and then hand hew it with an adze. And then we finished it with Brie Wax, the brand that has a stain and a wax mixed together.
Oh yeah.
And then you, after it sets there for about a half an hour, then you polish it with either by hand or a buffer, and that's all you ever have to do with it. And it never has to be recoated like any varnish would. So the wax is timeless.
I love that.
I think in 100 years it would still look the same.
It's so pretty. I love this ceiling. And so here is their fabulous kitchen. Of course, Jeannie drew all these pieces of marble and had an artist do this exactly how she wanted. So this whole entire house sort of reflects what we see outside. So this is the view that they look at every day. Look at that, is amazing.
Oak Glen is behind the first ridge.
So pretty. So here's this dining room, and the walls look like old leather. And so this is a finish I could actually do a tutorial on. It's actually quite simple if you know how to do it. So if it's something that you would like to see, I will be more than happy to do a tutorial on this finish. Especially with this gorgeous chandelier. Can you turn the light off? Oh, I love this chandelier. Look at you.
We have a bobcat that lives on our property, and we didn't want him to get killed, and we have big birds that circle overhead, and we didn't want him to get carried away.
Thank you, Will and Jeannie, for showing us your amazing house, and I'll see all of you on the next video.